Namaskar. I welcome you all on my channel Maths with Anita Sharma. And today's topic is equivalent fractions. Without wasting much time, let us start with the topic. Equivalent fractions. Let us understand this concept with one story. One day, Ritu's mother made two pizzas. One pizza was divided into 4 equal parts. Here is pizza A, which is divided into 4 equal parts, and other pizza was divided into 6 equal parts. Let us call it pizza B and the previous one pizza A. Now, she gave 2 pieces of pizza from pizza A to Ritu. So Ritu got 2 parts out of this pizza A. She gave 3 pieces of pizza from pizza B to her brother Raju. But Ritu was not happy, as she was thinking she got less amount of pizza than her brother. भाई किसी को भी उसको लगा उसको तो 3 पीस मिले हैं, मुझे 2 पीस मिले हैं, तो she was not happy. Do you think she was thinking right? Let us see it. Just see, this is Ritu's share, 2/4. Out of 4, 2 parts. And this is Raju's share, 3/6. Out of 6, 3 pieces. So no doubt Raju got more number of pieces more, but he got little smaller pieces. And Ritu got 2 pieces, but they are larger. थोड़े बड़े-बड़े हैं. So we can clearly see that 2/4 and 3/6 are equal. बिल्कुल बराबर हैं. वो 3 तो हैं, लेकिन थोड़े छोटे-छोटे हैं. वो 2 ही काफी बड़े-बड़े pieces हैं. तो Ritu was not right. She and his brother got same amount of pizza. So 2/4 and 3/6 are equivalent fractions. You can see here 2/4 and 3/6, they are representing same part of the whole. So the fractions that have different numerators and denominators, but they represent the same part of the whole, are called equivalent fractions. Numerator and denominator are different. Here numerator is 2, here the numerator is 3. Here denominator is 4, here denominator is 6. But they are equal. So let us understand this with one activity. Now take 3 rectangular strips of paper of equal size like this. Now fold one strip into 2 parts and color one part as shown. Color fold the second strip into 4 equal parts and color 2 parts as shown, and fold third strip in 8 equal parts and color 4 parts as shown. Now place all the 3 strips together. Now just see how much is shaded part is in the first strip. Half of the strip is shaded. In the second strip, 2/4 part of the strip is shaded. And in the third one, 4/8 part of the strip is shaded. So you can see all are equal. They are equivalent. Numerator and denominators are different, but they are representing the same part of the whole. So we can say that half is equal to 2/4 is equal to 4/8. And they are equivalent fractions. Now, how do we get equivalent fractions? Method 1 is by multiplication. Let us see. This is, here the whole is a circle and it is divided into 3 parts and 1 part is shaded. So 1/3 of the circle is shaded. Let us multiply numerator and denominator by 2. What is the meaning of it? Means 1 part is divided into 2 parts. Then the 3 parts are divided into how many? Means मैंने हर पार्ट को 2 पार्ट में डिवाइड कर दिया. एक पार्ट के अगर 2 पार्ट बना दिए तो 3 पार्ट्स कितने पार्ट में डिवाइड हो गए? 6 पार्ट. So now the shaded part is equal to 2/6 of the circle. Just see here, if I'm multiplying 1/3, here the numerator by 4 and denominator also by 4. तो क्या मतलब है इसका? इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर ये मेरे पास मेरा सर्कल है जिसको मैंने 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करके एक को शेड किया है. तो नाउ आई एम कन्वर्टिंग 1 पार्ट इनटू 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स. सो सेकेंड पार्ट को भी 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिया, तो 3 पार्ट्स को भी 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया. तो 3 पार्ट्स में अब 3 पार्ट्स कितने पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो गए? 12. 3 4s are 12. और जो 1 पार्ट था दैट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू 1 4s are 4. Now the shaded part is how much? 4/12 of the circle is shaded. So now you can see that 1/3, 2/6 and 4/12 are equal and are equivalent fractions. Clear? So what is the rule? The rule says that if we multiply numerator and denominator by same non-zero number, we get equivalent fraction. Now here it is very point to be noted, very important, that we cannot multiply denominator by 0. If we will make denominator by 0, then denominator will become 0. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. So now think about the situation. The whole pizza is divided into 0 parts. Is there any meaning? No, there is no meaning. I have divided pizza into 0 parts and I'm taking 2 out of it. There is no sense. So the number cannot be 0 when we are multiplying by any number. It should be other than 0. So this way 1/3 is equal to 2/6, 1/3 is equal to 3/9, and 1/3 is equal to 4/12. Now this way we can have infinite of equivalent fractions. We can keep on multiplying by 5, by 6, by 10, by 100, by 10,000, by lakh, by crore. Okay, so how do we get equivalent fraction? And now there is a method 2, by division. भाई ज्यादा पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया तो हम उसको कम पार्ट में भी तो कर सकते हैं ना. डिवीजन से जो पार्ट्स हैं वो जितने ज्यादा पार्ट में डिवाइडेड थे वो कम पार्ट में डिवाइड हो जाएगा. जरा देखते हैं कैसे. हाउ? Here the whole is a square and out of and the square is divided into 16 parts, and out of 16 4 parts are green, so we can represent it as 4/16. अब हम क्या करते हैं कि 4 और 16 को हम डिवाइड करते हैं 2 से. मतलब क्या है इसका कि अब हम जो 4 पार्ट्स थे उसमें से डिवीजन का मतलब होता है मेकिंग ग्रुप्स. अब हम 2-2 के ग्रुप बना लेते हैं. तो जो 2 पार्ट थे वो कितने पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे? 4 पार्ट्स कितने पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे? 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 इज इक्वल टू 2. 2 पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे. और 16 पार्ट में से अगर हम 2-2 के ग्रुप बनाएंगे तो 16 पार्ट 8 पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएंगे. कैसे? जरा देखिए. Now I have converted like this. So out of 4, if I'm making the groups of 2, मतलब 2 बॉक्स का एक बन गया. 2 box 1, 2 box 1, तो 16 में से 2 के 8 पार्ट बन गए. तो अब ये जो हमारा शेडेड पार्ट है, now it is 2 8s. Out of 8, 2 parts are shaded now. अब इधर देखिए जरा. अब मैंने क्या किया है? 4/16 को मैं 4 के ग्रुप्स बना रही हूँ. Out of 4 I am making the groups of 4, and out of 16 also I am making the groups of 4. अगर 4 में से 4 का मैं ग्रुप बनाऊंगी तो एक ही ग्रुप बनेगा, और 16 में से 4 के 4 ग्रुप्स बनेंगे. जरा देखिए. नाउ विजुअलाइज इट. यस. सो नाउ 4 पार्ट्स आर कन्वर्टेड इनटू 1. 4 में से 4 का एक ही ग्रुप निकलेगा. 4 पार्ट्स अब 1 पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो गए. You can see here the green. Here green are 4, but now they are converted into 1 part. So 16 parts are converted into 4 parts. So here the shaded part is now how much? 1/4. So 4/16 is converted into 1/4. So 4/16, 2 8 and 1/4, they are equivalent fraction because they are representing the same part of the whole. But here one thing should be very clear, that we can divide by the number which is dividing both numerator and denominator. It should be the common factor of both numerator and denominator. 2 is dividing 4 also, 2 is dividing 16 also. 4 is dividing 4 also, 4 is dividing 16 also. We cannot divide by any such number that numerator को किसी और से divide कर दें और numerator को किसी और से और denominator को किसी और से. ऐसा नहीं. Okay. So the rule says that if we divide numerator and denominator by same non-zero number, we get equivalent fraction. We cannot divide by 0 also, because division by 0 is what? It is undefined. हम 0 से divide भी नहीं कर सकते. So now you can see 16 by 24. 16 and 24 common factor is 8. We can divide. So it is 2/3. 16 by 24 we can divide by 4, because 4 is dividing 16 as well as 24. So it will convert it into 4 6. 16 24 we can make the groups of 2 also. It is 8 12. I hope it is very clear. Now let us do one drill. So which of the following are equivalent fractions? So here are the fractions: 2/3, 4 6, 8 10. तो one way is कि हम pictorially बना के देखें. तो जरा pictorially represent करते हैं. So here the whole is a rectangle and I have divided into 3 parts. 2 parts are shaded. The whole is a rectangle. Out of 6, 4 parts are shaded. And here the same rectangle, same equal, all parts are equal, and we have divided into 10 parts and 8 parts are shaded. So clearly you can see that 2/3 and 4 6 are equal. You can see, compare. But 8 10 is little slightly, bigger. We can check this by rule also, by applying rule. How? Just see, I'm taking 2/3. If I convert each part into 2 equal parts, just see here, each part into 2 parts. So 2 parts are converted into 2 2s are 4. So 2 parts 4 बन गए, और 3 parts में सभी के हमने 2 पार्ट कर दिए, तो 6 पार्ट बन गए. 3 parts कन्वर्ट हो गए 6 parts में. 3 2s are 6. बट अगर मैं 2 3s को 4 से मल्टीप्लाई करूं और 4 से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करूं 4 से, just to get 8. So I am getting 8 12s. 2 parts will be converted into 8. 2 4s are 8, and 3 parts will be converted into 12. 3 4s are 12. But which is not equal to 8 tenths. 8 tenths नहीं बनेंगे. 8 12th. So now it is 8 12th. तो 8 tenths जो है, that is not equivalent fraction. It is not equal with 2/3, or neither with 2/3 nor with 4 6. So now just see here, let us understand it by taking one more example. Just see which of the fractions are equivalent: 12 15, 6 8 and 3 4. So now I am taking, we are representing pictorially. The whole is now circle. Circle is divided into 15 parts and 12 are shaded. Now here the circle is divided into 8 parts, 6 are shaded. Now here it is divided into 4 parts, 3 are shaded. So clearly we can see that 6 8 and 3 4 are equal. So 6 8 and 3 4 are equal. So let us see it by applying the rule. If 6 8, now if I am making the groups of 2, अगर मैं 2 2 के ग्रुप बना दूं, तो 6 पार्ट कितने पार्ट में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? 2 2 2, तो 3. 6 2 3s are 6, and 8 parts are converted into 4 parts. 2 4s are 8. But if I take 12 15s and I'm dividing it by 3, because 3 is a common factor of 12 and 15. So it is equal to 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. 3 4 fifths. Is it equal to 6 3 fourths? No, it is not equivalent to it. Is it equal to 6 8? No, it is not equal to 6 8 also. So 6 8 and 3 fourths are equal here. So let us understand with one more drill. So fill the missing numbers to make the fractions equivalent. Just see here, 2/3 is equal to dash upon 15. What number should replace this question mark? Let us apply the rule. If I am multiplying 3 by 5, I am getting 15. So I will multiply numerator also by 5. So 2 5s are 10. That means the missing number should be 10. So we can see it pictorially also. It is out of 3, 2 parts are shaded, and out of 15, 10 parts are shaded, and both are equal. Let us take one more. It is 18 upon 27, which is equal to 6 upon dash. So what number should be there instead of this question mark? So we can see what is the relation between 18 and 6? How I'm getting 6? If I divide 18 by 3, I'm getting 6. So I have to divide denominator also by 3. So 3 nines are 27. So this question mark, instead of this, there should be 9. So we can see here pictorially also. If 27 parts a circle is divided, then 18 are shaded. Here the circle is divided into 9 parts, so 6 parts are shaded and both are equal. So it is very, very clear. If the number is increasing, so we are multiplying numerator and denominator by some number. If the number is decreasing, that means we are dividing by some number. So just see it again and try to understand in a better way. The more and more you will watch it, the more and more the things will clear it to you. Because कभी कभी एक बार में देख के चीज समझ में नहीं आती और फ्रैक्शंस थोड़ी सी विजुलाइज करने में ट्रिकी होती हैं. तो मैंने बहुत कोशिश करी है कि आप बहुत अच्छे से इसे समझ पाएं. सो वॉच इट अगेन एंड अगेन. And in my next video, I will try to explain, what are proper and what are improper fractions. So thank you for watching the video.